it's the Stitches. Today, we're gonna have a little thrift vlog. I haven't had a thrift vlog with you guys since probably last summer, maybe last fall. It's been a minute. Technically, right now, I am on a clothing low buy. I told myself at the beginning of the year that I'm just gonna allow myself to buy like one item a month, unless it's like something really special and like a once in a lifetime type thing. But even then, like, that should be my once a month thing, because I feel like I bought a lot of stuff last year, and a very good chunk of what I bought last year does not fit into my wardrobe, unfortunately. But I've been working on another video in which I talk more in depth about wardrobe planning. The last time I talked about wardrobe planning, I had this little graph. I actually have them sitting right in front of me. I had this graph. I was not pleased with this. I felt like it was too vague in some ways, too specific in other ways, and I just didn't think that this was very helpful. So I've decided I'm going to create a more, not necessarily shareable version, like it's still specific to me and it's still like useful for me, but I'm gonna go over a more in-depth graph and teach you guys how to make your own graph. I will also be sharing this. I'll make probably like a PDF or something of this that I can share with you guys so that you can see specifically what I wrote, although my handwriting on this is atrocious, so I don't know how well you're gonna be able to read it. Yeah, I like this a lot better. This is a lot more useful to me. And there's also, you can see quite a few gaps on in my basics. So we're gonna go to the thrift store and I'm gonna try to find as many of these essential basics as I possibly can, and then show you sort of like a representation of maybe what a day of thrifting can accomplish if you know what you're doing. Okay, so we just finished up at thrift shop number 1. I tried on 3 things. I only liked the way that one of them fit on me, but it was literally, I left the house for like 2 things that I'm like, I need those things. And this is one of those 2 things. And I'm very glad that I managed to get my hands on it. It's a perfect cotton candy pink. It was only $3. I will show you that on my body with some coordinates that I plan on pairing with it when I get home. And then I also got some fabric. I could not resist this like very Spank K colors. They're little teddy bears, and then there's also like a little pot of honey too. It was so cute. It was $1. I couldn't restrain myself. And then at the checkout, probably this is the most exciting thing that I found that I am very excited about, because I've wanted some stuff like this for a hot minute, although it looks like I'm gonna have to do some hairs to it. But I just found, this is a double strand of pearls. See if I can like do it the way it's supposed to be done. It's supposed to be like that, but they're just thick, chunky pearls, and I love them. And we are right next to that thrift shop is an antique store that sells vintage clothing. And I don't think I'm going to find anything because everything is very expensive and like not basic, but I did want to get a little bit of filming done in there just so you guys can see it and maybe see the types of clothing that you would find in a vintage store versus what you would find in a regular thrift store. I didn't think I would find anything in there, but I do like stopping in every once in a while just because. But I did find something at the thrift store I'm at right now. I didn't film inside because there were a lot of people there today. Shockingly, this thrift store is usually pretty dead, but there were a lot of people in there and I just didn't really feel comfortable like filming in there. Another fitted turtleneck. This one is white. This one is not. The other one I got is 100% cotton. This one's not 100% cotton. I was really hoping that everything I got today would be 100% cotton, but it didn't work out that way. But this has a really nice like ribbed texture. I'm really glad because I wanted a very textured white piece. I prefer white pieces that have more of like something interesting going on with them tactile wise, because white is obviously a very boring color. So if you have more of a texture on your white basics, then they look less boring. Now this is another turtleneck. The two things that I left my house for are a pink turtleneck and a white turtleneck, and I found them both. You know, obviously something that's very easy to find on Depop on eBay, but much more expensive that way. I think the cheapest one that I found that would fit me on Depop was like $15, and then today I got the pink one for $3, and then this one was not quite $2. It was literally, she handed me a receipt. It was like $1.60 something. So much better than $15. This thrift store that I'm parked at right now is right next door to another thrift store, so I'm gonna go there and see if I can't get some of the other things off of my list because, you know, obviously I need more than turtlenecks. I need like slip dresses, cardigans, all kinds of stuff. So we will see if there's anything next door. There's a kitty. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a kitty. What are you doing here? Is this your home? Are you feral? What's going on? There are a lot of feral cats where I live, so I'm never too concerned when I see cats out and about, but this is not. Like, this is a pretty commercial area. Where'd this cat come from? But they're just chilling. That thrift store that I was just talking about went out of business. So we're at good old Goodwill. Alright, so at Goodwill, I found a couple cardigans. I think I spent like $4 something in there. They were both originally like $6.19, which seems to be like one of the standard prices in Goodwill, but one of them was 40% off, so I only spent $3.71 on it, and then the other one I spent a whopping 49 cents on. So this was the one that was 49 cents. It's got a couple stains on it, but I honestly don't even care. It's very cute, and the stains aren't that noticeable unless you're looking for them. And then I also got this cute lavender color. I mostly got this because it is very high quality. It's 100% cotton, and it is also just very, very lavender, and I love this color a lot. So I brought that home with me as well. And I think that's where I'm gonna call it good. I did buy 4 garments, and I am trying to do a low buy. So I will take all of this home. I will try on in some different outfits so you can see how I would coordinate these, and then we will have our little conclusion goodbye sesh after that. moments did we enjoy our little fashion show. So those are the 4 things that I got today, and I'm probably going to chill on buying clothes for just a little bit, but I still have a lot of like wardrobe building and planning, and certainly tons of more fashion content coming your way. It just won't involve as much shopping. But that is all that I have for today. That's all I got for now. I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye!